During this morning's flag-raising ceremony in observance of United Nations Day 2022, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell urged Grenadians to be reminded of the principles of the UN Charter, which speaks to peace and human rights.
United Nations Day, or UN Day, commemorates the anniversary of the entry into force of the United Nations Charter in 1945, at the end of World War II, and the commitment to move away from global conflict and towards global cooperation. As we stand here at the cenotaph of our fallen soldiers of World War I, we are reminded once again of the long-lasting ills of war and reaffirm our commitment to the fundamental principles of human rights, peace, and social progress outlined in the UN Charter. Now, more than ever, we must hold true to those principles. Grenada is proud to be celebrating 48 years of partnership with the United Nations and as a member of the United Nations community, and looks forward to the continued strengthening of this relationship.
Prime Minister Mitchell says climate change and other global challenges have strengthened the need for UN support, which the NDC administration welcomes.
My administration welcomes the efforts towards UN reform, which seeks to provide more tailored and efficient support to countries, given changing global challenges such as climate change and its effects on lives and livelihoods. I thank the UN Resident Coordinator for Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, Mr. Didier Trubec, for his leadership and vision in mounting a timely mission to Grenada in August of this year, which provided opportunities to discuss UN support in a broad range of areas. I am happy to report that these meetings have already started to bear fruit, paving the way for increased engagement and collaboration between in-country entities and the wider UN team.
The Prime Minister called on UN member states to join towards committing to the Charter of the United Nations.
As we collectively seek to adjust to a new normal following the COVID-19 pandemic and amidst the background of the aggression in Europe, with international implications for us all, I call on all members of the United Nations to ensure their renewed commitment to the Charter of the United Nations, the promotion of tolerance, universal human rights, peaceful coexistence, and inclusive socio-economic growth. My administration remains committed to these values and stands firm in the belief that we are stronger when we work together. And so to the entire world, happy United Nations Day.
This morning's flag-raising ceremony was a part of several hybrid activities by the Barbados and Eastern Caribbean Multi-Country Office and Government of Grenada to commemorate the UN's milestone and Grenada's 48th anniversary of UN membership. On the 23rd and 24th of October, the Parliament building was lit in blue. The United Nations Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean has also partnered with the Grenada Broadcasting Network to hold a daily quiz for students on the work of the UN and a youth symposium held surrounding Grenada's transformational agenda and the Sustainable Development Goals. For GBN News, Beverly Telesford.